I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Mr. Thorn, on behalf of the board, let me say we are relieved to see you back safely.
Thank you.
What happened to you was unfortunate. The entire company has been under enormous pressure. Perhaps the most important thing now is stability. Everyone is still trying to process what happened. You are right. After discussions with my family, I'll be taking a temporary leave and returning to Houston for some time. That is understandable given the circumstances.
Of course, no one would question the need for rest.
But make no mistake. After everything that happened to me, I am now more convinced that I must return and complete the work that I started. Every illegal operation within this company will be dismantled. If we are to move forward as a responsible corporation, then we must return to doing business the right way.
I can't believe this. I never imagined I would leave everything behind and live abroad.
Well, love has a way of changing even the strongest plans.
You know, when I first met you at the airport in Washington, I never imagined any of this would happen.
Neither did I. I was supposed to stay focused on business in Nigeria.
And instead, you came back to Houston with a wife.
I came back with the most beautiful and gracious wife. Best decision I ever made.
Mm-hmm. So this is home now.
Our home.
It still feels strange hearing that.
You'll get used to it, Mrs. Thorn.
You know, after everything that happened, I thought you'd want to stay away from all stress completely.
Honestly, right now, the only thing I care about is finally having a family. You know, like I told you the first time we met, my life has always been just work.
Yes, I remember you said that on the plane.
Yes. I never really stopped long enough to build anything personal.
And now?
Now I have a wife standing beside me.
Can you believe this is our life now?
It's perfect.
I don't think I want this honeymoon to end.
Then maybe we should extend it.
You'd abandon work that easily?
My wife? Absolutely.
You know, this is exactly how I imagine marriage should feel.
Me too. I want us to build something real together, Miriam. Not just marriage on paper, but an actual life.
We will. So where do you see us in a few years?
Honestly, a beautiful family and a child running around everywhere.
Whatever happens next, I'm just happy we made it here together.
To new beginnings. The atmosphere inside the company is becoming uncomfortable. Ethan Thorn is the problem. The man should have learned his lesson after what happened. Some men become more stubborn after fear. He's taking leave to Houston for 3 months, but he made it clear he intends to continue the investigation when he returns. We need to clean our tracks before he returns. The bribe we paid for the OML oil license acquisition worried me the most. Billions exchanged hands before it was approved. The bribery tied to the oil block acquisition is international scandal territory. And now Ethan Thorn wants transparency. Mr. Thorn is a risk to the establishment. We need to bring everyone involved on the table to make sure the bribery stays under the carpet. I would call the minister and inform him about the development. Come in, Elias. Please have a seat. Elias, good to finally see you in one piece. Good to be here, sir. I followed every update from Nigeria while you were missing. Frankly, the board feared the worst. There were moments I feared the worst myself. I can imagine. You handled yourself well under impossible circumstances. I survived. That's all. And congratulations are also in order. Sir, your marriage. Thank you. Now, Nigeria. Despite everything that happened, our growth potential is enormous. Yes, I agree. Your reports before your abduction suggested serious internal compromise. Compromise, leakages, and alleged corruption. Far worse than I initially estimated. You believe people inside the company are involved? Yes. That's a dangerous assessment. Do you intend to continue the investigation? Absolutely. Even after what happened? Especially after what happened. That determination is exactly why I sent you there in the first place. But listen, Elias. Corruption will naturally fight back. You have to be very careful when you get back to Nigeria. Remember, you now have a wife. Understood, sir. Hello, Peters. Hello, Vance. I just finished a meeting with Mr. Thorn. He is adamant on continuing the investigation. Mr. Thorn is a threat to our business operations. I understand, but that is why we redeployed him to Nigeria. I believe it would be easier to take care of him. The last thing we want now is an international investigation. You and your team must ensure that nothing dangerous is brought to the spotlight. Understood. Smells amazing. What's on the menu?
Your favorite. Just wait and see.
Every time you say that, I know I'm in for something special.
Is that so?
Absolutely. I don't know how you do it, Miriam. Your cooking gets better every time. I honestly think Nigerian cuisine is some of the best food I've ever tasted.
That's quite a compliment coming from someone who's traveled all over the world.
I'm serious. I've eaten in expensive restaurants, but nothing compares to a home-cooked Nigerian meal made by you.
Are you flattering me?
Maybe a little, but it's the truth.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. It makes the effort worthwhile.
More than enjoy it. I met with Vance today at the office. We discussed issues concerning the company's operations in Nigeria.
Oh, that's great. Is he redeploying you?
Not exactly. The company is reviewing some of its projects, and Vance wanted an update on the situation in Nigeria.
That sounds important. Was he satisfied with your report?
He seemed interested in what I had to say.
I just feel you should be careful now with what you do and report henceforth, considering what happened. And that reminds me, I need to call my former colleagues at the NSA to arrange additional security protection for you when you get to Nigeria.
That would be nice. Beautiful. Honorable Minister, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice.
Of course, Mr. Peters. Our partnership has always been important. You look quite apprehensive. I hope everything is fine.
One of our senior executives is pushing for a comprehensive review of several historical transactions related to our Nigerian operations.
A review? What exactly is he looking into?
Licensing agreements, acquisition procedures, the entire chain of approvals. If he continues digging, he may uncover details that were never meant to attract public scrutiny.
I see.
Certain payments and arrangements connected to the oil license acquisition could be misinterpreted. The last thing either of us needs is an international investigation or unwanted media attention.
How far has this executive progressed?
Not far enough to cause damage yet, but he's persistent, and we cannot afford that.
I understand your concern.
We need to ensure that every loose end and any documents, approvals, or records that could raise questions are reconciled.
Leave that aspect to me. I'll review all relevant files from our side and ensure there are no inconsistencies in the official records.
That's reassuring. Any controversy at this stage would be damaging for everyone involved.
Consider it handled. I'll make sure every procedure is thoroughly cleaned. We will ensure the records reflect the proper approvals and processes.
Thank you, Minister. Your support is greatly appreciated.